Good evening, welcome footy fans. It is Monday night, so it's the ILFL Soccer Night Show. Good evening to you. And tonight is the Champions Edition. Last week we had the National Edition, and this week it's all about the Champions. Premier, First and Second Division have pretty much all been decided in one goal fest bonanza yesterday. We're going to be talking to Nanu and Rash about everything that happened yesterday. We've got champions in the house at the far end who we're going to be speaking to, and we've also got another cup draw for you. It's the Challenge Cup draw for all you vets who love to be out there on a Thursday night playing at Mabley Green. To kick everything off, though, we're going to start with a key game that happened yesterday. It was a First Division game between the Crusaders and Seoul Youth. Now, these were the two teams who are pretty much battling it out all through the season to see who could be First Division champions. Seoul Youth were leading for a while. Crusaders had game in hands, and Crusaders know that this was the game that they needed to win to secure the divisional championship. On the other hand, Seoul Youth needed to win it to keep their promotion hopes alive, because if they lose this, they've got ace breathing down their necks. Do you want to see what happened? Here it is. This is yesterday's game between Crusaders and Seoul Youth played at Victoria Park. done. My first round of applause of the evening goes out to Crusaders Football Club, who came in for their first season in the ILFL, were pretty much unbeaten all the way through. Only one team managed to take points off them, and that was Ace Football Club. But Crusaders did what they had to do, and they came in and won the First Division. Congratulations to you. Let's look at all of the other results from the First Division. Here they are on the screen for you right now. Crusaders beating Seoul Youth by 2-0. The game above that, though, Ace, 9 goals in a game where they just about edged it by 5-4. I think I remember they did that a couple of weeks ago as well, just edging it against the team. Robin Hood Tigers, all again a little bit too late in the season. 4-0. They beat Bow, but they have no chance of having a top 2 finish. Stepney B, a respectable 3-0 finish for them. What started as a promising season has ended up as another mid-table. Can we call it mediocrity? They're there, and maybe they're going to be one of the teams to look forward to seeing in the First Division. Let me turn to my guests, Nanu and Rash, in the studio. Nanu, to you first. Congratulations, Crusaders. They have been probably the outstanding, formidable team in the whole of the league.
Absolutely. You know, 62 goals scored in total.
And only conceded 9 goals.
Well, that's the thing I was going to say. You know, I mean, some of the other teams like Ace and Seoul Youth, pretty much, you know, they scored similar amount of goals, you know, 62 goals and 52 goals. But the other teams have conceded far more goals than Crusaders did. So I have to say, it wasn't the strikers. Obviously, all credit to the strikers for scoring that many goals. But a defence only conceded 9 goals all throughout the season, and that is an amazing result, I have to say. And I think without those defenders, the outcome could have been very different.
Yeah, I think it's massive well done to Crusaders, well deserved. Right from the right-go first week, they had a mission, they had a statement to improve, and they wanted to win. Because I saw one of the managers, and they said, "Look, we're here to win, not to participate." So the determination was there, and what was good about them was that even though they're top of the league all season round, they added more players. And you know, the hunger was there, the passion was there, and fully deserved. And what an achievement for the first season! They were already in the League Cup final, wrapped up the Championship First Division. You know, credit to the management and all the players.
And I mean, we spoke about the League Cup final, I think, a couple of weeks ago, but they've not just, you know, caused waves in the First Division. From the Premier Division teams have all looked out. I mean, they've knocked over some Premier Division teams quite easily.
They're very impressive. I think the setup and the credit has to go to the management and the senior management of the organisation. They're very well organised in terms of administration, in terms of getting the players, the support, the commitment, and I think it's a credit to all. It's an example to all the other clubs how to, you know, make sure be successful in terms not just score-wise and results-wise. It's the setup behind the scenes, the way they organise on time, fully focused and fully committed, and always have, you know, enough players to play the game and play the good game, and they're very strong physically and skillfully as well. So credit to the management specifically for you know, having a brilliant season.
Absolutely. Well done to you, Crusaders. Maybe you should have been sitting here tonight, but we're holding a space for you. Maybe you'd like to come in after your cup final against Ace, depending on what happens here, and talk about how you feel your seasons have gone and your expectations and what you've achieved. Because in the studio, we have St. Catherine's in the shape of Isaiah, who's coming to the studio. Good evening, Isaiah. Good evening. We're going to be speaking to him in a short while. Just let me wrap up on the First Division. If you take a look on your screens, I'll show you the First Division table, and just for posterity, just to show you what Crusaders did. Here it is. There they are, top of the table. Still with 2 games to play. They have won it. They're 5 points clear. Cannot be caught as Ace and Seoul Youth only have 1 game to play. Further down the bottom, I have to say Sire and Bow, they are the teams going down. Sire sinking like a stone. It's just continued from last season out of the Prem straight through the First Division, possibly down into the Second Division. Looks like we'll see you down there. There is another key game happening in the First Division, though, this week. If it wasn't bad enough for Seoul Youth playing Crusaders yesterday, they are up against Ace now. It is the 1-game shootout for the runners-up position in the First Division. Ace versus Seoul Youth. Ace are on a roll, making it to the Cup final. Seoul Youth now do not want to end on a low after being there and thereabouts all season. Crusaders have their 1 game left against Robin Hood Tigers. It's pretty academic. I don't know, maybe Crusaders will play their under-12s, I don't know. Let's see what happens there. But look, in the Second Division, have a look and see what happened there. There they are. This is what they wanted to see. St. Catherine's, top of the table, 16 games played, 43 points, clear of Redcoat and Red Star. What happened to Red Star? 9 points clear of them. They were top of the table for so long. All we ever did was talk about them. But now let's talk about St. Catherine's, Isaiah, and let's give you guys some credit. I mean, fair enough. Earlier in the season, we were talking about Walthamstow Red Star and the achievement that they were making. St. Catherine's were coming through hard on the rails, lost one game. We never spoke about you. And then you went all the way through without losing a game. You must be pretty chuffed. Before you answer that, we got to take a break. You see what they do to me in my ear? I'm going to let him stew on his answer. I'll let you think about what it is you think he's going to say. And we'll come back after this break, speaking to St. Catherine's. Also speaking to Babel here in relation to the Vets Challenge Cup that's going to be taking place in the third segment of the show. Stick around, we'll be back after this short break.